Hello, Evelyn Doyle, 5th of November, and a last minute channeling with the Capricorn moon illuminating Pluto in Capricorn at 29 degrees. It's the last pass of Pluto over Capricorn through that 29 degrees, and we'll be going into Aquarius on the 19th of November. So just trying to focus, this is new. Anyway, I've been a channeler of the Elohim for a very long time, and it has been a wonderful way for me to feel enlightened and not get bogged down with all the thoughts and all the influences that abound, because I'm very curious. So watching what my curiosity is does make a difference to how well I feel. So this is just to say that with this final pass of Pluto in Capricorn, that it is it's like the explosion, I suppose, or the final uplift of all of those things which we have considered supportive or of a structure for us, whether it's outside influences or our beliefs. And I'm finding mostly it's beliefs. What do we really believe in? And once we look at the beliefs and decide whether they serve us or not, then there is an opportunity to expand, and it can be quite phenomenal. I've had an amazing couple of weeks trying to figure out what's real with the republication of one of my books, and it's a very curious experience anyway, but certainly get to stand up and say, now wait a minute. So anyway, let's get back to the channeling, since I will be beginning learning to channel workshop or sessions at Be Someone's Rock in Bright, Victoria, Australia, starting Thursday, the 14th of November, so only next week, and it'll be for a couple of hours for 4 weeks, to inspire others to open up to their divinity, to the pure channels that we are and will continue to be. That is the expanding consciousness on our beautiful planet, is to grow and know ourselves as source, as masterful beings. So let's see what is here then with this Elohim, the Elohim of source, the Elohim of the angels, which are gathering here through fractals of interpretation. We may not be seeing physicality necessarily, since that is only construction of the human mind through Christianity, particularly, and Judaism, where angels are seen with the human body. However, in their essence, they are fractals of light. They are geometric patterns, which are in such a finer frequency that we do not become into form unless through it's like a stairway, a ladder into higher consciousness, which the individual may ascend on through an understanding of their own sovereignty, of the power of their heart, and through the visioning, through meditation, particularly allowing us then to access the mind, the receptivity, since everything coming through the mind, the human being, as beliefs possibly, and also as understanding of higher frequencies, is the mind is a receptor. It does not hold ideas unless we continue to think them. It does not hold anything particularly, since the expansion of consciousness is ongoing, is an infinitely expanding universe, and that universe is of us, the humanity, the Elohim of all, as we are in coordinated frequency and service to bring about the very best of dreams, of magic, even though magic has been defiled as a word through many constructions where it has been seen to use against humanity. The truth is in sovereignty, in the knowing of self as divine, as connected to source, whether it's through us or the Elohim of the angels of God, of the frequency of which is a particularly refined sound through the cosmos. So sound will become more and more of the frequency of humanity, whether that is the sound of the Om, which the Hindus and Buddhists have used for lifetimes. to bring about the word of God, to bring into form that frequency, that vibration. And as you know, if you're going to a rock concert or something where the sound has a very strong beat, it does reorganize how your body, how your nervous system responds, and it can get overexcited, it can get exhausted, you can get into a state where some very strange ideas are able to come in because your frequency has changed, because your receptive system is picking up a stronger vibration than is applicable for humanity at this time. And that is not to make wrong of any music at all, but this upgrading of humanity's receptivity to the finer qualities of divinity, to the access to the great beauties that abound and that will come into form as each of us, each of the beings, allow that to come and to accept it as a way of wonder, as a way of beauty. So then it is of this, the Elohim of the highest frequency of source and benevolence, that we come to you, and which you may receive also of yourselves, since this is a transmission of allowing all that you wish, and allowing your thoughts to expand, and allowing what you give your attention to be of a higher frequency, as close to source as you as an individual can manage. And of course, in that heightening, there can be places in your body, in your frequency, in your vibration that are troubled, that have to come to the surface to be released. But just to know that is just a moment of expression. It is energy moving through you. It is emotion, energy, emotion, and that released without judgment, without any ideas of right and wrong, then allows you to receive more. And it is of this frequency that this particular voice from this particular form as Avalon has grown through many, many years of being devoted to enlightenment, to being devoted to being of the highest frequency for herself, certainly relieved of some very difficult circumstances, and yet in that there is this arising as an example for all beings, as holding a frequency which is of divine love and light, which is available then to all who wish to receive. So this is then enough for this moment of coming to the end of this day, for this moment when there has been much excitement on the planet because of many different situations and circumstances coming to the fore, which decisions are being made about our future, and whether that stays as such or not is irrelevant, considering the fact that it is as each of us receiving the knowing that we are sovereign, that we are fractals of source, that we are light particles of the whole, and we as the Elohim are ready to receive any thought, because our vastness is beyond time and space, because our vastness allows all to be eliminated, a very Plutonian word, but to be dissolved away from the attachment of what all of this must look like on our planet. And that is not to say we can't dream into being new vitality, new interest in the wonder of being physical. So know that is we of the sovereign light that hold this space, that are available to all who wish to abide in the divine heart in connection to all. And so it is. Elohim. It's very curious that this is the third time I've attempted this channeling today, and a lot of it has had to do with my own vanity actually. I ate some blueberries, it's so amazing how they've continued to stain my mouth. So forgive me, I'll try and do better next time. But anyway, the delight of being able to receive these wonderful, wonderful beings who are fractals, are rainbows. They're rainbows of light. They can come in many ways. It depends what you wish to believe. But I think I did begin saying that I'm doing a 4-week channeling lessons, or workshop at Be Summon Rock in Bright, Victoria, Australia, and it starts next Thursday, the 14th of November at 5:30 a.m. for approximately 2 hours, and there'll be some lovely uplifting experiences because Elohim are going to introduce that energy, and from that, those who wish to receive will certainly receive their own transmission from their own alignment to their higher selves, through higher mind, into the great goodness of this divinity of which we are. And so that, I think, is enough. Thank you. Blessings to all beings. Bye.